Hello and welcome back to 18 WJTS. This is 18 WJTS in.form, and today we are joined by Patti Eckerle Goepfritch from Jasper, Indiana, as well as Diana Treyer from Pfaffenweiler, Germany. So welcome to you both.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So why is Diana here, Patti? What's going on here? Let our audience know.
Well, Diana and the Burgermeister, who just left Jasper today, were involved in the planning of the Sister City wine and dine situation on Saturday night.
Yes.
So the Burgermeister's just been newly elected, and Diana's been to Jasper several times, but they decided to come to Jasper as a surprise to most of the people in Jasper and participate in the Saturday night events and whatever else they could participate during the week when the wine queens were here. Now, the Burgermeister left this morning, Monday morning, because he's heading back to Germany because as Burgermeister Pfaffenweiler, he has duties for Fasching, which for us would be like before Mardi Gras, for Mardi Gras. So he has duties. So Diana, she gets to stay until Wednesday of this week.
Very nice.
And just be with us.
Yes, you're on. Although we get to parade you around as a out-of-towner per se, you're still here more on a vacation. You get to enjoy Jasper.
I'm here to enjoy Jasper as a vacation and meet my friends here. I met them since 8 years ago, last time, and I enjoy it as vacation.
Yeah, definitely. So, Patti, you have familial relations all the way back in Pfaffenweiler, where the original few families originated, correct?
Yes. In 1847, 11 families. At that time in Germany, it was very poor. And 11 families, more than that families, but 11 families left Pfaffenweiler and ended up in Du Bois County, Jasper. And I am very grateful to be a descendant of one of those families. My great-great-great-grandfather, John George Eckerle, who was buried in Fairview Cemetery, in St. Joseph Cemetery, you know, helped come to Jasper and help the German population to grow the city of Jasper.
Yeah, and now we've got a few different German groups in town here that are trying to maintain and strengthen the connection, specifically the Sister Cities of Jasper group that works with Jasper and all the way over across the pond in Pfaffenweiler.
Yes, we've got the Sister Cities group, we've got the Jasper Verein, and we've got the Jasper Partnership Commission. Yes, they're three different entities, and I know it gets confusing, but they each serve a great purpose to promote and maintain the German heritage.
And as you pointed out, we've had the wine queens here this week, as well as Diana and the Burgermeister. So this is happening in February, not the typical Strassenfest week.
Correct, and that's what's really cool about it. Cool meaning the temperature, but cool meaning there's not a lot of other activities going on.
Yes.
But those of us who've been hosting and working with these individuals, both the Burgermeister and Diana and the Queens, they've been kept busy.
Yes.
And we have a very good mayor, Mayor van der Heide, who Friday took the Burgermeister and Diana under his wing and took him to all the city departments and let them see what happens in Jasper. So how did that go on Friday?
Yes, it was a big enjoy day because this day I don't see with a group these departments. It's the first time that I saw the fire department, the police department, the gas and water department, and the street department. All department of Jasper we don't see any time because there is with the group no time and they are too big to go to these departments. And for Lucas and I was the first time. It was very, very interesting.
Yeah.
And you think Jasper's got 16,000 residents. Pfaffenweiler has 2,600 residents.
Yes.
But many of the departments, they're the same departments. I mean, Lucas as a Burgermeister has to oversee his departments as well as Mayor van der Heide oversees our departments.
Yeah.
Yes. So, I mean, in lots of ways, we have the sister cities of Pfaffenweiler and Jasper, but at the same time, there's so many differences that being able to learn from the differences is so important.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's again, just the population size of 2,600 versus 16,000.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yes.
So would you tell us a little bit about what the mayor does over in Germany, or what you help him with?
He does the same, I think, that nearly the same like Dean van der Heide here in Jasper do. He is boss of the departments, and he has, we have a street department, only a little, with 4 guys, and here our colleagues, we have only 8 in the city hall, but we have a kindergarten. Kindergartner in our colleagues, and he had to show build a new kindergarten because we have more children, and it's nice to have children, but we have more to build. They should have place, and our school is built for the city. We have houses and things. It's nearly the same like here in Jasper, only smaller.
Much smaller. Yeah, I think people who have lived here for a long time, or people who are new to our area, they take for granted that it takes a while for the small towns to build into bigger ones. And so when they become big, you have to also make sure you're maintaining the small town values.
Yes.
So that's what Jasper has been trying to do for I don't know how long necessarily, but you know, I think having the connection with Pfaffenweiler also reinstates that as well, that idea that, you know, we can get bigger and that's great and growth is great, but at the end of the day, this is where we came from, and this is the kind of idea to maintain.
Well, and from Jasper, we have acreage, we have land that we can continue to expand. In Pfaffenweiler, they're surrounded by the mountains and by the grapes, and they cannot expand. So the Burgermeister is tasked with coming up with a new kindergarten building, but where?
Yeah.
We have no place.
Now, I did offer him some acreage here in Jasper, but we figured the commute just couldn't happen.
No, the school buses, or however, I don't think that would work too well. You'd have to have a bus and then a boat and then maybe a plane even. So I appreciate that you offer that, though. That's quite...
And like in Pfaffenweiler, those children, when they go to kindergarten, they walk.
Yes.
Their parents walk them to kindergarten, and even in Germany, those children get on a public transportation at 6 years old.
Yes.
To go to school, not necessarily the individuals from Pfaffenweiler.
No.
But go ahead. I'm sorry.
The children in the elementary school, they come to Pfaffenweiler. They are 6 till 9 years old. They are staying in Pfaffenweiler for classes. And then they are going by bus in the other areas. Freiburg, Bad Krozingen, there are the high school or middle school. And in Pfaffenweiler, we are going to walk or bicycle.
Yeah, I think again, just maybe it would be one thing to go and see Pfaffenweiler, but hearing that the landscape's different, of course. There's a lot of limitations. That's something that we here in Jasper don't really think about. We don't consider those things because we have land and we continue expanding.
We expand.
Yes.
But they need to expand, but to find the green area to expand and to keep true to their environments is a little bit of a challenge.
Yes. So learning from the challenges we both have and kind of learning different ways around them. That's very important too with the sistership in Jasper and Pfaffenweiler. It's very exciting. Well, Patti, is there any way that someone at home might try to get in contact to learn more about these various groups, or if they're more interested about maybe strengthening their connection with Pfaffenweiler or wherever they came from in Germany? Do you have any tips or anything?
Well, I can tell you we've got a German club website, www.jaspergermanclub.org, and on that website there is a Sister Cities contact page, a Sister Cities information. There's a contact page for the German club.
Yes.
On the City of Jasper website, there is an area for the Partnership Commission, and you can find some background about all three entities in those areas.
Yeah, so there's multiple ways to kind of learn more, and I mean, the Jasper Public Library offers free heritage searching information too. So having the opportunity to learn more about where we came from is super important.
Well, and I can tell you in March at the Jasper German Club meeting, the Dubois County Genealogy Society is going to be having a presentation.
Okay.
And Mike Humbert will be making that presentation. So I'm sure he is a valuable resource. And the Genealogy Society has a room out of the Dubois County Museum. So if anyone wants to go out there and check on their family roots, they're more than welcome. And there's always somebody out there willing to help.
Yes, and I mean, you are a living testament on how important finding those roots and keeping the connection is.
Oh, the connection is very important.
Yes.
It's very important.
Well, it's very exciting to hear. And Deanna, final question for you. What's been your favorite part about being here this time around? You've been here a few times now.
The favorite part this visit here is to visit my family, because we have so much time for us now.
Yes.
I'm alone here, and I enjoy it and meet the friends here and the family in Jasper.
Deanna's maiden name is Eckerle.
Eckerle.
Oh, okay,
like
yes.
Patti's. Okay.
Yes, so you guys are related. That's so neat and so touching for sure. It's something that doesn't happen every day, and being able to maintain those connections, whether it's from a few miles away to a few hundred, is super important.
Yeah.
Yes.
And again, living testaments on the couch here.
Yeah.
Well, and with technology the way it is, even if you're not related to someone in Pfaffenweiler, there are still very good relationships here in Jasper between families.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's family relationships, and then there's friend relationships, and they all run very deep.
Wow. Well, is there anything else that we haven't mentioned that you'd like to talk about today?
Well, I want to just thank you for having the patience with all of us and doing everything that you can to help us get the word out about how important the Sister Cities event was and taking care of that for us, and getting the word out about the importance of the partnership.
Yeah.
Definitely, this is so important, and
Yes,
I mean,
it is.
the dedication and the emotional ties you have in this thing is so important. You can tell, you can feel that energy from everybody involved. It's very special.
Our partnership is life, and it lives together with our personal things. And I hope the young guys do learn more German in the high school. Maybe they can come to our sister partnership. What do you say? Exchange.
Yes, exchange. Yes.
And they are very welcome, because that's a little problem that there are only a few children who learn German here in the high school. And in Germany, we have, in Pfaffenweiler and Staufen, we have more than you learn English. It's a ground language we learn here in Germany.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the initiatives of the Sister Cities of Jasper with the partnership with Pfaffenweiler, one of those initiatives is to gain more exchanges with the adults.
Yes.
Whether it be for work, in the arts, agriculture, because there's a lot to be learned.
Yes. So again, the importance of people at home learning more about what you can do with Sister Cities is super important.
Yes,
That's
it
why I
is.
want to stress it.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
So thank you so much for both of you stopping in today. It's been a pleasure for sure. And again, that special energy is here in the room while everybody's, hanging out for sure.
Thank
you. Thanks so much again. And thank you so much at home for watching. Be sure to check out the Sister Cities website as well as their Facebook page to learn more information, because you never know where you come from, and these people here on the couch make it a living thing on how you can grow your roots and become more connected in ways that you may not have even thought of in the first place. So again, just broaden your landscapes a bit per se. And from Pfaffenweiler to Jasper, we're very excited to have these ladies here. So thank you so much for watching. This has been 18 WJTS in.form. I've been Kaitlyn Neukam, and we're local people watching some foreign, but all local people in our hearts.
Yeah.